95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Hi, this is J.K. Please listen to Tom and Joy in the morning. Because Mama says they will never find another job. And remember, 95 will rock.
Hi, this is Jake Keefe. Please listen to Tom and Leah in the morning. I don't have a good enough job. I don't know where my dad is going to stay once he's done with this radio show. I don't know what I'm going to do. He needs to have a retirement plan to fall back on. Please listen to Tom and Leah in the morning. I do not have a safety net for him. You need to listen to the radio show. Otherwise, I don't know where he's going to go. And remember, 95 will rock.
That seemed aggressive.
That was perfect.
That seemed aggressive.
That was perfect, and he pulled
it's
that.
True.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Did you write this down, Tom? Because it's a pro tip.
Okay.
If you rob a place, don't stick around the general area. Get your ass out of there.
Noted.
Okay.
If you don't know that, you probably should find a new line of work.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be out doing the robbing.
That's like robbery 101.
Well, a guy in Indianapolis got caught shoplifting from a Family Dollar, which also who shoplifts a Family Dollar?
If you're robbing, get a little more high end.
Oh, man.
Family Dollar, you're losing money by robbing. It's taking so long.
Initially, he got away. No word on what merch he stole either, but it
was worth $1.
Much, yeah. An employee named Jerome wasn't having it, though. So
thanks for giving us the guy's name.
The employee guy?
Yeah.
Well, it's included in the story for a reason. Once cops were called, he decided to go look for the guy himself. So doing a little, what is that called when you go out and...
Investigating?
Sleuthing? Is that what you're talking about?
What is it? Like when you're going to take care of the bad guy yourself and not do the...
Oh, vigilante.
Yes, there it is.
Jerome the Vigilante.
Exactly.
All right.
He decided to go out and look for the guy himself. Found him in 15 minutes, just a few blocks away.
What the hell are they paying Jerome? You know?
He was pissed.
Right? Actually, they're paying him in goods, and he's like, you know what? That was my bonus you took.
Shot him in the ass.
Turkish revenge. That's Turkish revenge.
Is it?
Stabbing somebody in the ass is Turkish revenge. You do that because you don't want them to die, but you want them to suffer.
Right.
And if you stab somebody in the ass, they're not going to enjoy sitting for a while. Go a day without sitting sometime.
I do not want to try that.
Right.
But as soon as he fired those two shots, the guy dropped the stolen merchandise. And
I would too.
So he got it back.
You sound surprised by that. Nope, I'm holding on to it. Going to take a third bullet to get these pool noodles from me. I put in the work. I'm keeping these pool noodles.
Turns out Jerome is the one who's in more trouble because you can't...
You're not allowed to pop a cap in someone's ass for stealing pool noodles from the Family Dollar.
Apparently not.
Go figure. Jerome's in prison. That guy is somewhere not sitting. All right.
Standing for the rest of his life.
And now you know the rest of the story. All right.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
No screaming. Keep your mouth closed. That is the warning that is being given at the Kings Island Amusement Park in Ohio. I guess they are dealing with some broads this year. Broad 14, that is. Have you seen these videos?
I don't understand what you mean by broad 14.
It's a cicada.
Oh.
It's the cicada.
So it's brood 14.
Oh.
Are you saying broad? Spell the word out.
It's brood.
Brood. Broad 14. Yeah, these broads over here. How many of them? 14 broads. We can't get laid here. We ain't getting laid. There's 14 broads. They look like bugs to me. No, man, the guy in the news said it was 14 broads. That looks like bugs to me. I don't know. Maybe if we have sex with the bugs, then the broads come out. I don't know. It was the chick on the radio. Leah? Yeah. You can't believe anything she says. So broads, 14 broads were hanging out. Brood. They label cicada groupings as broods.
Oh, that makes more
This makes much more sense in the context of the story. Perhaps we should start over and use the correct word before guys show up going, hey, where are these 14 broads I heard about on the radio? Leah was talking about them. Yo, all I see is bugs. I don't know. Anyway.
They're dealing with so many cicadas that people are being warned to keep their mouths sealed shut while riding their roller coasters.
I don't know. I like it when the broads got their mouths open. You know what I'm saying? Hey, open your mouth, broad. I got something for you.
Come on in.
Yeah, maybe they'll do that. It's cicadas. Should they still open their mouths? I don't know. We drove all this way. Where are they at?
Ohio.
We drove all the way to Ohio from Gurnee. We were at the mall, and Leah said, "Hey, there's 14 broads with their mouths open," and me and Sully got in the car and drove over here, and it's just bugs. So what do we stick it to the bugs? I mean, we drove all this way, so let's do it. Cicadas fearing for their lives. So anyway, they're saying keep your mouth shut on the roller coaster. The cicadas will fly into your mouth.
Yeah.
All right. Then instead of flying into your mouth, the cicadas are just burst and they're all over your chest, which is almost as good. Oh, yeah, I like it all over the chest. That's almost as good as the mouth. Yeah, all right. You got to give the cicadas a warning and go, oh, look out, here it comes.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
If you're single and in the market for a middle-aged guy who's open about his feelings, here's one. So he's a helicopter reporter. His name is Stu Mundell. He went viral.
Sounds like a helicopter reporter.
Yeah, Stu Mundell.
I'm Stu Mundell up in Air 6, and I got to tell you, traffic's moving into the area. It's me, Stu Mundell, up in Air 6. More when that becomes available.
He went viral on Saturday after he had a live mic and was ranting about his failed marriage.
Stu Mundell's failed marriage?
Stu Mundell's so he's out there.
You know what? I don't care. I am married. I am legally married. That's about the only way you can really say it. But I am not looking at now at all. I just had a bunch of debacles with my personal life. Yes, it's true. I know. It's hard to believe. I got nothing right now. Got nothing. Not really looking. Trying to find myself and be happy. I'm being serious about that. I want to be beholden to no one at this moment. You know, do I get lonely? Of course. But I got cats.
Okay. Other than the legally married at the beginning and the cats at the end, you could have said, here's Tom. Sitting on Ibrahim's couch this weekend. We don't know why Ibrahim's couch makes that noise like a helicopter, but that was Stu Mundell. Ladies, if you're interested in being Mrs. Mundell, that position
he said he wasn't looking.
May eventually become available. But right now, Stu Mundell, just happy. He's got his version of Ibrahim's couch. It flies.
Who doesn't want to fly?
What if its pilot's name is Ibrahim? Anyway.
So people started asking if he was drunk because I guess there's more audio than just that.
That is not, the mic was open for a long time.
Yeah.
But how was it on the air?
He was talking to someone in his ear.
But if you're the person...
It was a YouTube live stream.
Oh, it was a YouTube live?
Yeah.
Because on the air you would think, all right, we're going to cut away from Stu Mundell in the therapy copter. Ooh, therapy copter. Maybe that's our $1 million idea, where you fly around and just bitch about your life with Stu Mundell. It's therapy copter with Stu Mundell. Any backlash? Does Stu still have his job? Not only is he on his way to divorce court, he's also unemployed.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say that he's unemployed. People did think he was drunk because I guess he was rambling on about, I do love the bourbon, I love the whiskey, love the bourbon, love the gin. But they don't think he was actually drunk. He also wasn't the one flying. He had a pilot with him.
Well, obviously, if you're Stu Mundell, you know.
Yeah.
You're doing the traffic report and the marriage therapy in the air. But you'd think even the person running the new YouTube thing would have
shut it off,
turned the live on. Or no, they're like, this is going to get a trillion. Yep. This is our thing. This is our go viral.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Yeah, what would you do if you got home from work and you go in and discover your boss lying in your bed, only wearing their underwear?
My boss, Elwood?
Yeah, picture that.
Or Carl?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't say what level boss that this woman walked into, but...
If I walked in and Elwood was laying in my... Oh, yeah. Somebody's getting a raise.
Yeah, no, what kind of
First
underwear?
he's getting a raise, and then I'm getting a raise.
Oh, hey-oh.
Oh, yeah. Because he's got that butt chin that you like.
Does it for you.
His cologne
He
is
also
so...
has a barbecue stain, which I never knew.
What are you talking about?
I saw him
What is
Saturday.
a barbecue stain?
It was the funniest thing. I saw him Saturday because he did Nostalgia Days, and then I was out there on the country station.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I wanted to wipe it myself, but I was like, I don't want to touch my boss's face. That'd be weird. But I was like, did you have something to eat? And he's like, yeah, I had cake.
Barbecue?
Something. No, it wasn't
Cake.
barbecue.
I had cake. They're serving barbecued cake. It's the weirdest thing.
No, they had these like cake pops. It was
Okay.
really cool.
All right.
He's like, I had a piece of cake, and I was like, I don't know. It looks like barbecue. And he's like, oh, are you talking about my barbecue stain? I'm like, yeah. It's when he shaves and it's coming in. He has this little patch of red above his lip, and it looks like a stain. And
So
he
there's
calls
nothing
it,
he can do about it.
It's just
It's
his
a little
barbecue.
barbecue stain.
It looks like a little barbecue
Is it his
stain.
hair or
It's
his skin?
It's his hair, but it
He's
makes
got a little
it
patch just on the side.
It's just-
How horrible is that?
just. Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry.
Trying to get some
But then
hair
also,
dye or something.
kind of cute.
I want to lick the barbecue stain. If I come into my bedroom and my boss, I'm like, who needs a little barbecue stain cleaned up?
What kind of underwear do you think Elwood wears?
I am not having this conversation. I imagine he's tighty whities.
You think?
Yeah, I don't know. He just seems like the tighty whitey kind of guy. He's from the East Coast. He's from Jersey.
Yeah.
He's got some tighty whities and a wife beater on. He walks around his house just wearing that, I'm sure. Hey, we're out of Clorox. Got to get my tighty whities clean. He talks like that when he's not here. Like he's putting on an accent so he sounds like us. He's from Jersey. He's
from
very
Jersey.
Jersey.
Oh, it was so
and he's not
Jersey.
giving it up.
No.
Like if you won't give up your Jets fandom, you're keeping your Jersey.
Yeah.
His family, they got a grinder shop in Jersey. That's his
family, yeah.
Like a gas station. They're probably mob. He might be mob. That explains how he's got his job here, you know?
Probably.
He knows somebody. Yeah. This is your new boss, Elwood. He's going to have a bag of stuff for you to hold. You're going to hold it and you're not going to look in it. And somebody might come and ask for, hey, you got the bag from Elwood? You give him the bag. You don't ask him no questions. We're gonna store it here in your office at the mall, okay? I mean, I wouldn't want the mall to suddenly burn down is all I'm saying. You might want to hold on to the bag. For your boss, Elwood. And who are you? Don't ask questions, okay? Okay. So he's very Jersey.
He's very Jersey.
Yeah.
It happened to a lady in Japan, though.
Yeah.
She walked in to her house.
There's a naked guy in her bed.
Oh,
It's your
he
boss.
wasn't naked. He had his underwear on. That's why I asked what
Tighty
kind of underwear.
whities.
What
Little
kind of
Asian guy
underwear?
in tighty whities. Well, it was a little Asian guy. They buy them out of vending machines. It was probably panties. I do not understand the appeal of soiled underwear.
Oh.
But whatever. You know, if he was laying there in like stiletto heels or
Wait a second. Why?
boots, I'd be like, oh, hey.
Why are we talking about soiled underwear?
Because they're in Japan and that's what they sell in vending machines.
They sell soiled underwear?
Yes.
What?
Yes, you can buy it online. You can buy it in vending machines. They seem obsessed with not soiled but worn underwear. I feel like I'm talking a little Jersey still here. Yeah, you want to get some Elwood's underwear? It's got his essence in it.
He was out of
It
Clorox.
smells like him in a major way. $50. I can get you some tidy, mostly whiteys. There are some areas that are less than perfectly white. That is extra usually, but I will sell it to you at the list
man.
price.
Are we getting fired now?
We're all over the place with this in our boss's underwear. You have asked on the air what kind of underwear your boss with a sexy barbecue stain.
You said you were going to lick his mouth.
You're the one who's all about it. I am not. He disgusts me. I don't understand the appeal of him to women. He's not a good-looking man. It's like a troll and a robot had a baby. I am the Elwood 3000. Look at my butt chin. Uh-oh. Stain on my lip. Stain on my lip. Stain on my lip. Resetting. Please do not play Wang Chung this morning. No Wang Chung. Violation. Violation. He looks like a robot and like some kind of sea monster had a baby. He looks like Jersey. Why do you think he's good looking? He looks like a troll.
Oh, man, he's so
a troll
cute.
with a divot in the middle of his chin, barbecue spilled all over his face.
Oh, my God.
Cologne. He's wearing cologne.
Oh, he smells so good.
I'd rather stink than smell flowery.
It's not flowery. It's sexy.
Okay. So anyway, you wanna get with our boss, and you're hoping he wears what kind of underwear were you hoping for?
I was just asking. You were in his bedroom and licking his face. I was just asking what kind of underwear
I don't even
you.
know where he lives. We're speaking hypothetically.
I'm sorry. He's in your bedroom. You come home and he's on Ibrahim's
He doesn't
couch.
even know where I live.
Everybody knows where you live.
That's true. It's the worst kept secret. And if I was an actual celebrity, we'd have problems.
Oh, you'd be scared.
Yeah, I'm only a regional treasure. Somebody could end up in my bed.
Yeah.
But it won't be Elwood in his underwear. So this lady gets home. There's some dude in his underwear in her bed.
It's not just some dude. It's her boss.
Her boss is like, hey, you want a raise? How are you doing? Anyway.
Give me raise. I give you raise.
Yes. We are exchanging raises today. Konnichiwa. So did she get it? Did he get what he was looking for? Did she get something out of it?
Oh, he
or-
didn't get what he was looking for.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
He didn't try and buy some of her underwear.
no.
They do that.
I didn't know that was an
We
actual
could
thing.
make bank with your underwear.
Oh, yeah. You know,
Yours or mine would probably sell.
I have a girlfriend
to like
who
3 people.
she didn't sell hers, but she would say that they were like worn. Because how do you know, right?
Who are they saying that they're worn? I understand that underwear is worn.
Yeah.
All my underwear is worn.
She's saying that she like buys it and then just sells it and says
it's
that.
yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
You could do that.
Yeah. She doesn't really wear it.
No.
That's a ripoff.
Right?
And by the way, you can tell. But it's supposed to be, I wore this and I ran a 5K or whatever, or I wore this and I... Oh, God.
Panties.
I don't understand that.
I don't
I'm
either.
not throwing shade, whatever you're into. As long as it's two consenting adults, whatever works for
I
you.
mean, Ryan will pick mine up. Just kidding around.
What do you mean we'll pick it up? Just kidding around. And,
Pick it up and
okay. We're done.
I was wondering where that
we're-
line
We
was.
found the line, and you just jumped over it with your husband and your underwear, and you made a noise. Stop it.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
This is not the kind of swingers party that you usually hear of. How far would you go, though, to get a good night's rest? Maybe you take supplements, you do some journaling.
Journaling. Yes, that's me. I'm journaling. Do I look like a journaling to you?
No, maybe you want to try it, though.
I have some, what is the little gummies that if I have 2, then I'm groggy in the morning. If I have one,
melatonin.
Melatonin.
Yeah. And well, and
Those
those
work
aren't
pretty good.
those aren't all the same dosage
Yeah.
either. My son learned that the hard way one time.
Well, right. I found out that if I have 2, I'm sacked.
Yeah.
I like one doesn't work, but 2 sacks me out. You know what really makes me sleep well is journaling.
Journaling.
I'm not able to fall asleep. Allow me to journal for a while.
Sometimes writing things down and getting them out of your head, that actually does work.
Journaling.
How about swinging from your neck in a public park?
More likely than me journaling, I'll tell you that. From the neck.
From the neck.
All right.
These pictures are incredible.
It's called hanging is what that is.
Well, but no, it's like from under. No, not hanging yourself.
No, not from the hanging area. You're swinging from your neck in a different way. Oh, okay. The safe, fun way to hang from your neck, Tom. My bad.
No, it's not safe. That's why they're warning.
Oh, okay.
Some senior citizens in northern China are going viral for doing just that. Footage shared on social media shows you older adults looping U-shaped
Why
belts.
did you say you older adults?
Oh, I thought that's
I don't
what it
plan
said.
on hanging from my neck in China anytime soon. I'd
More
be more
likely
likely
to
to journal in Chinese, which looks
second.
difficult to learn.
You just said the opposite, though. That you've changed your mind.
I guess I'm going to journaling instead. In Chinese, though. It'll take me 3 hours to do one word. I'm drawing a little scribble that I don't understand.
Oh my gosh. These videos show older adults looping U-shaped belts attached to playground bars or trees around their chin.
Now my co-host will explain to you how to accidentally die while you're trying to fall asleep in China because your journal was full, so you had to... So take a belt, put it around your neck, and hang from a swing set.
I just don't understand. Like, these pictures are. Look at that.
Yeah. They're swinging from their
neck.
Yeah.
For a better night's sleep.
Well, that's called death. Yeah. Didn't wake up. It's a pretty good night's sleep. You don't wake up. And your body gets really cold. Oh, that looks peaceful. I'm going to journal about this. Went to the park. There were a bunch of dead neighbors hanging from the tree.
Asleep.
What is that? Oh, look, the murder trees are blooming. Yay. All right. I'm going to journal about this in Chinese. I wonder if I could write a Chinese letter. I'm going to try and do, or word. It's words when they draw those things, right? Each one is a word?
Yeah.
I don't, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to draw a Chinese word.
Okay. Is this actually...
There's a Chinese, so that looks like a Chinese word
sure.
A little bit, right?
Get tattooed on
now
me.
I'm going to take a picture with my phone, and I'm going to see if I can journal in Chinese. I'm going to take a picture of it, and I'm going to post it to. If you go on Google now, you can put in pictures, and I'm going to see if it will
tell you what it means.
I tried to do house, looking for results. Chinese there, and I'm going to search, and I'm searching the picture of so my phone is thinking about and it's still thinking about what I've drawn.
What you've journaled.
Okay, now what is it? The image appears to show a handwritten word, possibly gassed, or a similar term with the same overlapping lines. That's the word gassed in Chinese. I wonder if it means gassed like I'm aghast or if it means I'm drunk. I wrote out how to be drunk. What is he? He's gassed. He was going to hang himself from a tree, but he got drunk and decided to journal instead. That is the word gassed. What are you getting, Tom? I'm getting gassed. Why? It's the only thing I know how to draw in Chinese.
95 will rock. Daily Rewind.